Brennan here. World famous Glen Abbey Golf and Country Club amongst Dorval Drive, which just got recently paved after waiting for it to be paved for 6 bloody years. It was a train track. Anyways, that's in one of the other videos. We came here today to basically say, unfortunately, that it looks like Glen Abbey will be developed. It's just a matter of time. Don't let Burton or any of his councillors tell you anything different. They will notice how they have been pretty much silent about Glen Abbey this term around, whereas in 2018 and in 2014 it was Save Glen Abbey, Save Glen Abbey. They haven't saved anything. They've only deferred the development of this spectacular golf course. Now, as your town councillor, of course I will fight to maintain this as a golf course for as long as possible with hardcore inked agreements. Having said that, there is a Site 1 and a Site 2 that has already been slated to put up condominium towers, so that's how it's going to start. They're going to put up condominium towers. Let's walk this way. So they're going to put up condominium towers first. They've already lost the associations. They've moved out, so those buildings are vacated. The golf associations have moved out, so that's even more reason. Now, I got a report from Julia saying that when she drove through here, which we've already done, but we will do momentarily, that it's kind of looking run down. And I said, well, if that's the case, then that means the owner, the Club Link owner, is getting ready to develop, because when you start running down your property and you're not maintaining it, then of course that means there's other uses for it. There was a report here years ago by the town of Oakville, it's on my old website, saying that the best use of this property is for residential subdivision units. Rob Burton said that he canceled that report, which is not true. They paid for that report to find out that town staff at the time said that the best use of this land is for residential homes. So, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't see Glen Abbey remaining as a golf course in the near future. We must pressure Burton and his councilmen through a new council and a new mayor to maintain this as a beautiful golf course. We just watched a couple do this green right here in this fairway and make an excellent shot. I congratulated them. They gave me a big thumbs up. This is a nice quiet area away from all the traffic, especially when you go further in. And this reminds me of Huntsville. All the large green spaces and of course the creek and the large trees. It would be nice to have more public access to it in terms of being not only to golf but to enjoy it as a green space and less exclusivity. Having said that, you know, I'm sorry to say this, but it looks like it's going to be developed. It's just a matter of time. So don't fall for any false premise from Burton and his council saying, don't worry, Glen Abbey is secure. Just like with Deerfield, that's going to be a second video that we're going to be doing. Anyways, let's drive through and let's see if it's getting run down as reported from Julia, and let's take a look at Glen Abbey, maybe for the last time unfortunately, as an undeveloped property.